Hello and welcome back to another movie reaction slash commentary slash review wherein I'm going to be watching The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. When I did my post 20-year rewatch of Fellowship of the Ring last month, people were overall pretty positive about it, wanted me to go on, so now is the time when I'm going to be going on. This, I think, is going to be a little bit different from the last one because while yes, I did see it in the theater opening night just like Fellowship, I remember a lot less of this movie. This is the one I feel like where Gollum is really a big part of it, and the big spiders in this one, I think. Gandalf comes back. That's kind of all I got. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. When I saw this movie in the theater, it was a midnight show on a Thursday night. I was in school. I did fall asleep at least one point. But I think that's all the more reason for me to check it out again and give it the watch it truly deserves. That being said, I will be watching the theatrical version again because that is the version I have chosen to watch. And that is the only comment I'm going to make about that topic. So yeah, with all that prep work out of the way, it is time to get into The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. The middle movie of a trilogy is always like the one that's kind of more uncertain, you know, a little bit dark. There's this ambiguity, there's this uncertainty with the middle part of a planned trilogy. I appreciate them for that, you know? Sometimes I feel like they're the middle child, literally, of trilogy movies. Okay, oh, this is the mountain where it happened. Okay. He beat this guy fair and square. That's such a D-bag move. So cheap.
Hurry, you fools.
I love that. I love that that's his last line. Like, what are you all doing here? You gotta go. Oh, we get to see what happened. That's so cool. That's right, teach him a lesson. Man, this just keeps going. Okay, that is sweet.
Gandalf!
So did he send him a vision, or did he just literally dream about what happened to Gandalf? I like how they've got this so it doesn't feel like necessarily separate movies. Like, it could just be the first movie continuing and they just chopped it up.
I don't think Gandalf meant for us to come this way.
He didn't mean for a lot of things to happen, Sam.
Yeah. There's the eye again, spying.
What food have we got left?
Lambus bread. And look, more lambus bread.
It's probably very nutritious and utilitarian.
This other stuff is not bad.
Nothing ever dampens your spirits, does it, Sam?
It's nice to have someone like that in your life who kind of always can see the positives and kind of pull you back from the edge.
This looks strangely familiar.
Oh no.
We're going in circles.
Ah.
I can smell it. We're not alone.
Okay, right. Why would you go to sleep if you know you're being followed?
And we want it.
Oh, that was smart to draw him out. They've learned a lot. Oh yeah, he'll rip you apart. Ooh, his fingers. Jeez.
Release him, or I'll cut your throat.
Yeah, he'd have to believe you'd do it, too.
Burns! It burns us!
What does?
Last elves twisted it. Take it of us!
Oh, the rope.
Just tie him up and leave him.
That would kill us!
Oh, that voice. It's so creepy.
Maybe he does deserve to die. But now that I see him, I do pity him.
How can you not?
Take it of us!
Is it just a slip knot? Couldn't he take it off himself?
Serve the master of the precious. ashes. Gollum.
Ew.
The ring is treacherous. It will hold you to your word.
Yes.
Oh, that is a very big promise then.
We let him go, he'll throttle us in our sleep.
You know the way to Mordor.
Yeah, that's the problem.
He will lead us to the Black Gate.
Now, I wonder why he doesn't start rapidly aging like Bilbo did. Oh, no.
What do you smell? Man flesh.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're fine. What are we doing there? Smart.
Their pace is quickened.
Interesting that they're running away. You would think that they would want to stand against them. You would think they would think that these guys would stand no chance against them. Unless it's just getting the hobbits is their number one priority above everything else.
Less than a day ahead of us.
Oh, poor Gimli.
I'm wasted on cross-country. Dwarves are natural sprinters.
You do got little legs.
Some evil gives speed to these creatures, sets its will against us.
Yeah, that tracks.
The Uruks turn northeast. They're taking the hobbits to Isengard.
Say Uruks, was that what he said? I'll try to remember.
Who now has the strength to stand against the armies of Isengard?
So far, like 8 people.
Together, Lord Sauron, we shall rule this Middle Earth.
Together. I'm sure, buddy. I'm sure. The 2 towers, what, then Mordor and Isengard? And that's the whole idea. And he thinks he'll be a partner. Sure, just, that's not creepy at all.
Take back the lands they stole from you. Burn every village!
So he's setting people against each other.
You must ride to Edoras and raise the alarm. Do you understand me?
Yes, Mama.
I will find you there.
If you live. 'Cause that doesn't look good.
If we don't defend our country, Saruman will take it by force.
Lie.
Yeah, you look real trustworthy.
Orcs are roaming freely across our lands, bearing the white hand of Saruman.
Okay.
Why do you lay these troubles on an already troubled mind?
'Cause it's his job to deal with it?
What was the promised price? When all the men are dead, you will take your share of the treasure?
Probably. Oh, ew.
Too long have you watched my sister.
Oh. Oh, I think I know what he got promised.
You see much, Eomer, too much. Banished forthwith from the kingdom of Rohan.
Damn. Yeah, you figured him out. The only thing that you did wrong was telling him to his face that you knew. So the king is completely out of it and yeah, not in charge at all. It's this other guy who is calling all the shots. I hate to be, one of those judge a book by his cover people, but I wouldn't trust that guy as far as I could throw him.
I think we might have made a mistake leaving the Shire.
At least they're together.
What's making that noise? It's the trees. What?
Oh.
Folks used to say there was something in the water that made the trees come alive.
Probably don't like being cut down then.
Why can't we have some meat? What about them?
What do you think you've been trying to do the whole time?
They are not for eating.
Why would you think you could eat them now?
What about their legs? They don't need those.
Ah.
Just a mouthful.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
Oh!
Let's go.
Are they gonna be able to just crawl away?
No one's gonna save you now.
You were saying? Oh, who are these? Nice. Oh, well, that'll kill ya.
Riders of Rohan!
Okay, they're from Rohan. This seems rather hostile. Okay, now openly hostile.
I would cut off your head if it stood but a little higher from the ground.
Rude.
We are friends of Rohan, and of Theoden, your king.
Well, we aren't so good with him right now.
Saruman has poisoned the mind of the king and claimed lordship over these lands.
Right.
And everywhere his spies slip past our nets.
Yeah, that's how he's managed to do so much.
The Uruks are destroyed.
Did you see 2 hobbits with them?
We left none alive.
Yeah, you also didn't say you killed them. I feel like you'd know the difference.
I'm sorry.
I do feel like you would have realized the difference. Even if you had killed them.
These horses bear you to better fortune than their former masters.
That's nice.
Look for your friends, but do not trust to hope.
I don't blame him for being so, pessimistic. Solid work, gentlemen. Valid crash out.
A hobbit lay here. And the other.
Okay. That's amazing that he can get that just from the disturbance in the dirt. He's clearly right, though. Jeez!
The belt!
Alright, it's how he lost that.
Into Fangorn Forest.
What madness drove me there?
That's an enchanted forest if I've ever seen one. I'm glad Aragorn figured it out right away and, you know, there wasn't this whole movie and a half of them thinking they were dead. Man, this guy is determined.
He's gone.
Ah! Oh! Hi!
In your belly.
Oh, boy.
Tree is talking.
Tree? I am no tree.
Well, you look like a tree.
Treebeard, some call me.
I can see why.
We're hobbits.
Never heard of a hobbit.
Yeah, somebody told me in one of the comments that hobbits are actually like a young race. Like they're fairly new.
The White Wizard will know.
We don't want to see him, though.
We've let you out. Hurry, hobbitses, hurry.
He's almost more creepy when he's being pleasant.
Oh!
Ew.
We'll take you on safe paths through the mist.
Oh, great.
Orcs don't know it. They go round for miles.
That's probably smart.
Shadows we must be.
Oh, and it's on fire, too. Oh, corpses.
For now, hobbits go down to join the dead ones
Oh, let's not do that.
and light little candles of their own.
Is it the corpses that make the flames? Why are we looking so intently at that one? Oh! It's our friend the Ring! Oh, no, thank you! Sam! Oh, Gollum!
Don't follow the lights.
Are you alright?
Was he just saving the ring? No, we talked about playing with that.
You are not so very different from a hobbit once, Smeagol.
Oh, it's his real name, isn't it?
Black Riders! Hide! Hide!
Whoo, yeah, you wouldn't like them either.
They were dead! You cannot kill them.
Oh, that is scream. So they still more or less count on their actual senses. They can kind of get an idea where they're at, but not pinpoint them exactly. They have dragons. now. I guess that's a step up from the rotting horses. Nope.
It's all right.
You don't let him.
Orc blood.
Ew, that must taste disgusting.
These are strange tracks.
I bet.
The trees are speaking to each other.
What are they saying?
Lower your axe.
Oh, yeah, I can see why they wouldn't like that.
Aragon nad noennas.
I'm sure there's lots of things out there.
The white wizard approaches.
But this isn't for you, trees. Whoa!
You are tracking the footsteps of two young hobbits. They passed this way the day before yesterday.
I can tell it's him.
They met someone they did not expect. Does that comfort you?
Show yourself!
Now that's just gonna be confusing if you're both the white wizard. That was a good red herring, though. Is he God now?
From the lowest dungeon to the highest peak, I fought him with a barrock.
Jeez, how long did this go on? You could have just fell down the big hole, man, but you had to be cheap. And now look where it got you.
Darkness took me. Every day was as long as a life age of the earth.
Whoa.
I've been sent back till my task is done.
So he did die.
That was what they used to call me. Gandalf the Grey.
He didn't remember his own name?
I am Gandalf the White.
So is he like a different person, or is it just it takes some time for everything to come back? Man, I don't even know how old he actually is.
That is one of the maras. Unless my eyes are cheated by some spell.
It's pretty.
Shadowfax.
Oh, the way it nodded its head like, yep, that's me. Look at that!
I told Gandalf I would keep you safe.
I'm glad, because you seem like a good friend to have.
Too few of us ants left to manage them.
That's sad.
The black gate of Mordor.
That's an appropriate thing to call it?
Master says you're showing the way into Mordor.
No, he did what you told him to do. Oh good, we've got more of those.
The gate. It's opening.
Well, you can't just run into it. There's a whole army down there.
Way down. Sam, no! Master!
I'm trying to figure out what other way that could have possibly gone. Oh, of course he's buried. Those don't look like orcs or Uruk-hai. That's some good camouflaging.
Doubt even these elvish cloaks will light us in there.
They were really gonna do it.
They touch you. They touch you.
Yeah, 100%.
He's looking for it. But we mustn't let him have it.
Well, yeah, because you want it. I don't feel like he cares about the world.
There's a birth, and she stays.
I mean, that does sound better than running out in the open through the gate.
Mr. Frodo, no. He's been true to his word.
He looks so surprised that he's getting any kind of praise.
Good smell always helps.
And trust.
My lord, your son is dead.
Oh, he is not there.
Be careful what you say. Do not look for welcome here.
Well, then what are we looking for? I knew it was him just from a shadow. His skeeviness just, it's a cloud. It goes like 3 feet in front of him.
His passing is hard to accept, especially now that your brother has deserted you.
Why is he so wet?
Your words are poison.
Imagine having to walk around and try to keep this guy away from you. So I wonder what we're here to do. Because they know they won't be welcomed, but they're coming here for a reason. Oh, the way the flag ripped off and flew away. It's like symbolic of the whole kingdom falling apart. Is this model work or is this all CGI? Because it looks real, like a model.
You find more cheer in a graveyard.
I think you're right.
Cannot allow you before Theoden King so armed, by order of Grima Wormtongue.
His name is Wormtongue? For real? And you let him be the king's advisor?
He would not part an old man from his walking stick.
Yeah, it's just a stick. I'm just a frail old man. Yes, lock the doors. That's very, friendly.
Why should I welcome you?
A just question, my liege. Ill news is an ill guest.
Keep your forked tongue behind your teeth.
Yeah.
I have not passed so far in death to bend a crooked word with a witless worm.
Ho ho ho!
Theoden!
And the boys are just nailing him right all around him.
I would stay still if I were you. I release you from the spell.
Not quite the reaction I expected.
You have no power here, Gandalf the Grey.
What about the white?
I'll draw you, Saruman, as poison is drawn from a wound.
Ah.
If I go, Theoden dies. You do not kill me, you will not kill him.
So it's literally Saruman in him, possessing him. Oh, damn. I didn't know it went that far. God, he might rather be dead. His eyes are clearing up. Oh my God. He's like all better. I thought he was just on death's door or something. Well, that was certainly a long-running, insidious plot. Oh, he doesn't know about his son, though.
Dark have been my dreams of late.
I'll bet. Oh, I love that sound. It's a cool sword, too, with the horse heads. You should consider yourself lucky.
Send me not from your sight.
Be lucky he doesn't send your head from your shoulders.
Enough blood has been spilled on his account.
Get out of my way!
I don't know. He seems like a loose end we shouldn't leave. Yeah, a lot of blood's been spilled in his name, but maybe, like, his own would be good. That might make up for some of it. I don't know.
Where is Theodred?
Ever has it grown on the tombs of my forebears. Now it shall cover the grave of my son. That I should live to see the last days of my house.
Oh, that's terrible.
No parent should have to bury their child.
No. Nah, it's one of the worst things I can think of.
His spirit will find its way to the halls of your fathers.
That's lovely. Like, it means nothing to him right now, but it'll help. Oh, it's those kids from that village. Oh, he was just hungry. Oh, I thought he was dead.
His men will return and fight for their king.
They will be 300 leagues from here by now.
Oh, the nephew who got banished, right.
I know what it is you want of me. I will not risk open war.
It's coming whether you risk it or not.
Open war is upon you, whether you would risk it or not.
When last I looked, Theoden, not Aragorn, was king of Rohan.
I don't think Theoden was king for a long time, but we don't need to get into that.
Take only what provisions you need.
Hell's deep.
They're evacuating rather than fight.
There is no way out of that ravine. Theoden is walking into a trap.
Ugh.
Theoden has a strong will, but I fear for him. I fear for the survival of Rohan.
Well, he's not in a good place to make decisions like this either. He's been out of it for how long, possessed, and he can't even work through the grief of losing his son.
At first light on the 5th day, at dawn, look to the east.
Alrighty. That's so gorgeous. Oh, are we trained? Oh.
You've some skill with a blade.
Just like you tell me.
Women of this country learned long ago. Those without swords can still die upon them.
Good advice.
What do you fear, my lady?
A cage.
A shield maiden of Rohan. I do not think that will be your fate.
Oh, that meant a lot to her. I can understand why he just doesn't want any fighting. He doesn't want any violence. Like, what he's been through.
Flee to Helm's Deep, the great fortress of Rohan.
So the Helm's Deep is like a refuge for them. Basically going to also be something they can't escape from when things get overwhelming, which they're gonna do.
The ring he wants. It's all he cares about. I've no idea what it did to him. What it's still doing to him.
Yeah, and he does because he feels it.
I want to help him, Sam. Because I have to believe he can come back.
I know why you have to believe that, but I understand Sam too.
Mr. Furl, what do you know about it? Sorry, Sam. I don't know why I said that.
You do too.
It's the ring. You can't take your eyes off it. It's taking a hold of you, Mr. Furl.
It's definitely trying.
The ring was entrusted to me. It's my task. Mine.
I get them both. Sam is right. It's very hard to trust Gollum, and I don't know if it's the best idea, but and I think Frodo has to believe this that Gollum can come back because he knows he's losing himself to the ring too, and he has to believe that he can do this without losing himself.
Master's my friend. You don't have any friends.
Oh, the camera work is so good.
I'm not listening. You're a liar.
It's like two different characters.
I hate you. We survived because of me.
Oh my god, that is...
We don't need you. Leave now! Never come back!
Man, if only it was that easy and it didn't take decades of therapy.
Come! Smeagol is free!
Oh, he's so excited. He wants to be good.
Look! See what Smeagol finds?
He wants to be nice and he wants to be good and okay.
Ethan!
Oh!
Only one way to eat a brace of conies.
What's it doing? That hobbit! It ruins it!
He doesn't want it cooked.
Potatoes, eh?
Potatoes.
Potatoes.
Stick them in a stew.
I've heard that one before, yeah.
Even you couldn't say no to that.
Oh, yes, we could. Give it to us raw and wriggling. You keep nasty chips.
Takes all kinds. Oh, my.
Wicked men, servants of Sauron.
Okay, so there's just humans in Mordor.
Mr. Frodo, look.
Whoa.
It's an oliphant.
We call it an oliphant? It's certainly bigger than an elephant.
No one at home will believe this.
Well, they will when they come stomping through their houses. Whoa. Could Gollum sense them, I wonder? Whoever's fighting back against him. I've seen this guy in memes. Ugh.
Come on, Sam.
Whoops.
Bind their hands.
Yes, they're very dangerous, you can tell.
You don't see many dwarf women. They are so alike in voice and appearance, they're often mistaken for dwarf men.
Huh.
It's the beards.
Oh. Oh.
All right, nobody panic. It was deliberate. It was deliberate.
I did that on purpose. No flirting. That man is taken. Nah, he's taken on like a level I don't think we can actually comprehend. Aren't all our paths hidden from us? It's like, can I just stay here forever?
Where is she? The woman who gave you that jewel.
Oh, observant.
Let her bear away her love for you. There it will be evergreen.
But not with me.
She still has hope. She stays for you. She belongs with her people.
Sounds like it's her decision to make.
It was a dream.
He tried to give it back.
She is sailing to the Undying Lands with all that is left of her kin.
Oh, so she did go with them.
What is it?
Oh, goody. Ooh. So they didn't even make it to their sanctuary.
What is it? What do you see?
And all their vulnerable are just right here, fish in a barrel.
You must lead the people to Helm's Deep. And make haste.
I can fight!
No!
No one's saying you can't fight, but this is where we need you right now. You have to be the leader. You're like the next closest thing. Woo! I'm glad that our boys stayed with him. Yeah, rough them up.
Oh, is mine.
I stole it. Damn. Oh, come on. There's just another one on top of him. Ooh. Oh. Nice. Oh! Whoa! What are you laughing about?
Dead. I took a little tumble off the cliff.
You saw what we saw, which is just he got tangled up in the hyena bear and went out of sight. Please. Oh, see, there. As if anything so mundane would kill Aragorn. Y'all better know better than to give up. Look, how many of your party now have died and then turns out they didn't? Like, at this point, I want to see bodies before I make up my mind, you know?
Thank you.
These poor kids. I could see why you'd use this as a stronghold, because, yeah, it would be very hard to breach an attack. But the problem is, if it does get breached, you've put yourself in your own coffin.
Freda!
Oh, their mom is alive!
So few of you have returned.
Yes, we were there when we saw them all die.
Lord Aragorn.
He fell.
Can't fake me out anymore.
Saruman's arm will have grown long indeed if he thinks he can reach us here.
Helm's Deep has one weakness. Small culvert at its base.
And this is the guy we let go telling him about it, isn't it?
Even if it is breached, it would take thousands to storm the keep.
He has that.
There is no such force.
What do you call that?
Leave none alive!
And I'm guessing that nobody in Helm's Deep is going to remember that they let this guy go and that they're not going to think to guard this entrance. And he's crying? Is he regretting what is about to happen?
There was a time when Saruman would walk in my woods.
So Saruman used to be a decent guy. And he became corrupted over time, too. There, see? Do they visit each other in their dreams, then? Oh, yep, we're a little messed up. Please be a friend. Just a horsey? Yeah, he's giving you kisses. The horse just showed up and... That's a well-trained horse.
I have made my choice.
No, she's not going.
Aragorn will die, and there will be no comfort for you.
You don't get it.
He will come to death, glory undimmed before the breaking of the world.
Oh, I thought she gave up her immortality. Does she not?
Here you will dwell. Long years of your life are utterly spent.
This is beautiful in a sad way, but you're not selling this either.
Arwen,
like you don't understand.
there is nothing for you here.
I'm sure by their logic, why do we bother living at all? Why do we bother doing anything? Because we're just gonna die in the blink of an eye to them. Oh, don't do that. He's trying to protect his baby girl. I understand that. He doesn't understand what she's feeling. I feel like if she goes, she's gonna resent him forever.
Sauron will use his puppet Saruman to destroy the people of Rohan.
I'm surprised Saruman was swayed so completely.
Sauron now turns to Gondor, the last free kingdom of men.
So he's decided that Rohan is a done deal, and he's moving on to Gondor.
For Sauron will have dominion over all life on this earth.
Does that include where the elves are going?
Do we leave Middle-earth to its fate?
Okay, sounds like no, they wouldn't be affected.
Do we let them stand alone?
Saruman attacks from Isengard, Sauron from Mordor.
This just sounds dismal any way you look at it. They just take off their blindfolds and just leave them.
Frodo Baggins, and this is Samwise Gamgee.
Your bodyguard is Gardner.
He's both.
Friend, a gangrel creature. He had an ill-favored look.
Ran off, I'm sure.
There was no other.
Well, don't lie.
2 men, Aragorn and Boromir of Gondor.
That perked him up.
You're a friend of Boromir?
I don't know the right answer.
Dead? How? When?
I'd hoped you would tell me.
Well, I had to peace out before that happened, so...
He was my brother.
Jeez. Look how much they say without saying a word.
You must come with me, now.
Okay.
Down there.
Ah.
To enter the Forbidden Pool bears the penalty of death.
How is he supposed to know that?
They wait for my command.
Is he trying to get him to admit he knows him?
Wait. This creature is bound to me, and I to him.
Like, it's complicated.
Come, Smeagol. Nice, Smeagol.
You're acting really suspicious.
Don't hurt him! Smeagol, don't struggle!
He is never gonna trust you again. Oh, you've set him back so far.
Why does he cry, Smeagol?
Yeah. His bad side is back.
What did they steal?
Precious!
Why would he... I know he didn't want them to shoot them, but he had to have known that them taking him wasn't gonna be a good thing either.
Use the ring, Mr. Frodo. Just this once. Disappear.
Oh, I don't think so.
The ring's taking me, Sam. If I put it on, he'll find me.
Yep. Dude.
The ring of power within my grasp.
No. You don't get it.
Once for Faramir, captain of Gondor, to show his quality.
By stealing the thing that's going to destroy the world because no one can handle it. Because all it does is corrupt everyone. You're gonna be different. You're gonna be special. No.
He's got to destroy it. Will you not help him, Captain?
So I got too much going on right now.
The ring will go to Gondor.
The ring will go into the mountain. We already had this discussion. Oh, great. Obligatory beautiful mountains.
He's alive! Where is he? Gonna kill him! The most reckless man I ever knew.
Oh.
Bless you, laddie.
Oh, that's so precious.
They have dollars. You look terrible.
That's a very elf reaction. We had a very dwarf reaction and a very elf reaction. That's badass.
It is an army bred for a single purpose, to destroy the world of men.
Great.
They will be here by nightfall.
Okay, so no time at all to prepare.
I want every man and strong lad able to bear arms, be ready for battle by nightfall.
Does anyone remember the Great? Does anyone thinking about that? Does anyone thinking about that? Is anyone thinking about that?
No army has ever breached the Deeping Wall.
This is no rabble of mindless orcs.
And there's a traitor telling them exactly how to get in.
I know how to defend my own keep.
I just really feel like there's a big oversight here.
What would you have me do? Like my men, their courage hangs by a thread. I would have them make such an end as to be worthy of remembrance.
There'll be no one to remember it.
You must call for aid.
And who will come? Elves, dwarves.
That's the problem. Everyone's separated and against each other.
Where was Gondor when the Westfall fell? When our enemies closed in around us?
I don't know.
We are alone.
And that's the problem.
Not troubled about wars of men for a very long time.
You may not have a choice anymore.
It is a gathering
of... Oh! Oh, our friends! So this is very rare then. They're like, what's crawling on you?
We must decide if the Ents will go to war.
I feel like they could be helpful. They are big. Oh, that's heartbreaking. All the dads and the husbands and taking away like the boys who are just old enough. And this is like certain death. They all know it.
Most have seen too many winters.
Or too few.
Oh.
Look at them. They're frightened. I can see it in their eyes.
Well, what are we supposed to do? Yeah, so what do we do?
Then I shall die as one of them.
There's nowhere they can go.
We'll follow you to whatever end. To whatever end.
That's a lot to carry.
Like wind in the meadow.
Oh, that kid is like 10. And that one too.
Behind the hills, into shadow.
It's made me a little sick.
How did it come to this?
It's not a complicated answer, but it's a long answer. Speech?
There is always hope. I was wrong to despair.
Sometimes you can't help it.
We had time I get this adjusted.
That is no Orcorn.
No?
Send for the king. Open the gate!
Is it, the nephew? No. I don't know who it is, though. Whoa!
I bring word from Elrond of Rivendell. Long ago we fought and died together.
I didn't think he was gonna do it. A little too affectionate, but I'll forgive it.
We are proud to fight alongside men once more.
And we are more than happy to have you. We might have half a chance now. Oh, that is just, that puts a knot in your stomach right there.
You could have picked a better spot.
Your friends are with you, Aragorn.
Let's hope they last the night.
Yeah. Now, is a storm good or bad for us? It certainly makes it hard for me to tell people apart. I don't like it. Oh, imagine just having to sit there and wait. Hope that things go your way. Hope for some kind of miracle. I mean, we've already got a little bit of one, but they don't even know that.
What's happening out there?
Shall I describe it to you, or would you like me to find you a box?
I'm glad he laughed. Oh, and all the babies. What did you all think was gonna happen here when you come rolling up on our house like this? Those are really long spears. I mean, their plan is just to throw more and more numbers. And it's also a big distraction so they can get people in through this unprotected small grate. This theme is just crazy. I was hoping we'd hold out a little longer, I'm not gonna lie. I know why they use that stock scream, that Wilhelm scream, but it's so noticeable now, you know?
I'm on 17!
Pointy out outscoring me!
Nuts.
19!
I can't lose.
We have just agreed. You are not orcs.
Well, that's good news.
Is this it? Is this all you can conjure, Saruman?
Why would you say that? Yep, there they go. I don't think they know that this information has been shared. He's not stopping. Doesn't matter how many times he hits him. Now this is maddening because we got Gandalf telling us that it was a good thing to that Bilbo let Gollum go. And in this case, we've got Aragorn letting Wormmouth go. But that was clearly a bad choice. It's confusing is what it is.
Hold them! Stand firm!
Now there's two different areas being attacked. Whoa! Gimli's a wild one, and I'm glad for it. Whoa! Every time they do something cool in this movie, I think they can't top it, and then they do.
Cannot hold back this storm.
How can that be your decision?
That's intense.
This is not our war.
But you're part of this world!
I mean, if anything, you're more part of this world than anyone.
You must help!
It's not like you or your woods will be spared.
Go back to your home.
And what? Wait for the end?
Maybe Treebeard's right. We don't belong here, Mary. It's too big for us.
No.
We've got the Shire.
Fires of Isengard will spread.
Yep.
There won't be a Shire, Pippin.
He's right. He's lit up. I love it. I love how much those two have grown and like matured just in the little bit we've got from them in this movie. This is making me think of what happened in the mines with all the dwarves there. Oh no! No! Oh, and this guy was so great for coming to help. I hate it. Yeah, he's gone. Yep. He's had it. Oh, that is diabolical. Ooh.
We can't hold much longer.
What is the plan here?
Oh, come on, we can take him.
It's a long way.
Toss me. What? I cannot jump the distance. You'll have to toss me.
Oh, the hit to his ego.
Don't tell the elf.
Never. Yeah! Cannonball! Look at that! Come on, come and get us. Oh, that's big. And what do we do about that? Those are chains, you can't cut them. Yeah, this was well planned. I took care of quite a few. Okay, so they kept them away long enough so they could reinforce the door. Oh! Oh!
Fall back! They're broken through!
And they got in anyway, after all that.
We will leave you at the western borders of the forest.
Mary is so pissed.
Stop! Turn around! Turn around! Take us south!
It's the last thing he'll expect.
Do you know that is not bad logic?
Doesn't make sense to me. But then you are very small. South it is then.
No, I think I get what he's saying. They wouldn't look for them so close to Isengard.
We'll be caught. No, we won't. Not this time.
Someone's confident.
The ring will not save Gondor. It's only the power to destroy.
Exactly. He'll see this, and he'll understand.
Many of these trees were my friends.
Oh.
They had voices of their own. Saruman. Wizards should know better. No.
Yep. It's real for him now. Did Pippin know that that's what they'd find? Did he think maybe it's what they'd find, or... So the trees are alive and can speak and have minds of their own, but only the Ents are the ones that actually walk around. They're not actually trees. They look like trees. And knowing that, yeah, there's so few of them, and this is like their last stand, but they can't leave this be. They can't do that because they'll just keep on destroying, and it's like, you know what? Not while I'm around. You have to take me out. I think that's kind of reflective of everybody. Nobody wants to be involved until it affects them personally. I'm not really clear on what people think the ring will do for them exactly. Like, what does Faramir think that the ring is going to do?
His eye is almost on me.
Hold on, Mr.
And Sauron wants to use Faramir because he can corrupt them.
A weapon that will change our fortunes in this war.
You don't get it.
Tried to take the ring from Frodo. The ring drove your brother mad.
Well, no time to process that.
Mr. Frodo.
Oh, we're losing him. They've come. Yep. Like, they couldn't be any scarier, and you put them on dragons.
Is there no other way?
There is one passage. But they will not get far. The Uruk-hai are too many.
Well, we can't really sit here.
What can men do against such reckless hate?
Something?
At first light on the 5th day, at dawn, look to the east.
Is it today?
Let this be the hour when we draw swords together.
Well, let's do something at least. Hope versus despair is kind of the whole entire theme of this one, isn't it? Whoa! It mowed him down like grass. Oh, hell yeah! Please have something.
Theoden stands alone. Not alone.
Go hit him!
Woo! Do we have enough? I don't know if they said what Gandalf was going to do and I missed it, or if this is a surprise. But if I missed it, I'm surprised. So, yay! Oh, there's a lot. Oh, yeah, run him over. Oh, hell yeah! I bet these guys did not expect to wake up to this today. They are mad. Good morning. Bye. Oh, they are dead. Oh no! Yeah, that is their big weakness, isn't it?
Release the river!
Oh! Guys are just flying through the screen. This is gonna flood. Oh! Now that's interesting.
Run! Get all the hobbits!
Yeah, you can jump in there. Yes! It's gonna wreck everything! Oh, how long did you spend getting that up and running? Your Uruk-hai birthing center mine operation. Oh, we're just gonna come out and meet him? So it is over time, yeah, it's getting to where it can control him a lot easier. Yeah, I know. Sam coming in clutch again. I've lost track of how many times now we would have been absolutely screwed without Sam. Oh, he's crying.
It's me. It's your Sam.
It's your Sam.
Don't you know you're Sam?
Take a breath. Get it together.
I can't do this, Sam.
But you have to.
I know.
I know.
Like in the great stories, sometimes you didn't want to know the end, because how could the end be happy?
I love it. It's describing what's going on right now.
When so much bad had happened. But in the end, it's only a passing thing, this shadow.
Look, and it's showing you right now.
Those were the stories that stayed with you, even if you were too small to understand why. Folk in those stories had lots of chances of turning back, only they didn't. They kept going. Because they were holding on to something.
And that's it. That's it right there.
What are we holding on to, Sam? That there's some good in this world, and it's worth fighting for.
Yes! Is he feeling it a little bit? Can he fight off his darkness again? There we go.
We understand one another, Frodo Baggins.
If you let them go, your life will be forfeit.
What?
Then it is forfeit.
Release them.
Well, hell yeah, but what are they talking about? What laws?
Sauron's wrath will be terrible, his retribution swift.
Yeah, he's gonna be mad. He's mad right now.
The battle for Middle-earth is about to begin. All our hopes now lie with two little hobbits.
Who are going right into the fury.
I wonder if we'll ever be put into songs or tales. What?
I think you will be.
I wonder if people will ever say, let's hear about Frodo in the ring. Say, yes, it's one of my favorite stories. Frodo was really courageous, wasn't he, Dad? The most famousest of hobbits. You've left out one of the chief characters, Samwise the Brave. Frodo wouldn't have got far without Sam.
No.
You shouldn't make fun. I was being serious. So was I.
You don't even get how important you are.
Master wouldn't hurt us.
Yeah, he's still really conflicted and mistrustful now.
Master betrayed us. Kill them both. Take the precious. Stabs them out. Put out his eyes.
Oh.
Too risky is too risky. She could do it.
Oh, that's so frustrating.
Long ways to go yet. Follow me.
Is anyone else starting to think that they made the old man from Monster House look like him on purpose? Woo hoo 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 hoo! Yay! We're almost to hell. Yeah, I think I can safely say that I did remember a whole lot less of that one than I did of the first one. Which was great, because it was basically a brand new experience for me. You know what I love about the second movies in a trilogy is that it's like all story. Well, I mean, it's all story, but you know what I mean? It's like, it's all the good stuff. It's all meat, no filler. You know, the first movie always has to start off slow and set things up. And the third movie is the one that concludes the story and wraps everything up. But the middle is just kind of go, go, go. We drop right in and we finish the movie without finishing the story. So it feels like it never stops. And this one, yeah, was definitely an example of that. I also found it really interesting that, you know, hope versus despair was such a big theme of this installment, considering it is the middle part of the story, and the middle is usually where things are the darkest and the most hopeless, because, you know, you don't have any kind of real direction as to how it's going to end. It's exactly what Sam was talking about. How is this going to end happily? How can this end happily? Like, what is going to happen? We have no idea. You know, and the first one is full of hope because everything is usually fine, and then it gets bad. You know, you realize how bad things are, and people have to adapt to that. So it's just funny to me, and I love it. It's a great, you know, choice of doing it that way, of focusing so much on that when it is traditionally the darkest part. I think it just makes it hit home a lot harder. And I loved the first one ended with Sam having a lot of great things to say, and so did this one. And he just kind of encompasses everything that they're trying to tell you. Just talking about how there'll be stories about them, and it's like, yes, there will, not even in your world, in worlds you can't imagine. Just having to just keep the hope, keep the faith, even though you have no idea how it's going to work out, because, I mean, they have no idea what's going on everywhere else. They don't know that Gandalf is back. They don't know that there was basically a miracle that just happened at Helm's Deep, and they drove off Sauron's, you know, whole army. They don't know that Merry and Pippin basically, you know, got the Ents to completely surprise Saruman and basically, as far as I can tell, destroy his entire operation. The dark side here has just taken a huge blow. They have no way of knowing that. They have to move on somehow. They have to keep going. They have to have, like, hope and faith with nothing to back it up. with no evidence to keep him going. And it's such a good, just, I guess, life lesson or a reflection of life and just how much we keep going and we keep trying, even when it's hard, even when it feels impossible. That's what it is taking the bad things that happen and just continuing to fight and just continuing to go on, because you never know what'll happen. Maybe it won't always be good. Maybe it won't always work out in your favor, but you know, you don't know. And if you give up, you know it'll end badly. So it's your only option. And there was something I wanted to say during the reaction with Elrond talking to Arwen, just about how, you know, it would be painful to stay in Middle Earth with Aragorn because he's gonna die and she won't. Although I thought it was implied that she would die, that she would become mortal. But so yeah, that is a big deal. But just he kept going on and on and on about it. I'm like, just, you don't get it. And what I wanted to say, I didn't say it during the reaction because it might have come off as facetious, because it is a comedian's quote. It is a joke technically, but I think it applies, that I use it quite seriously sometimes. And it's a Mitch Hedberg quote where he says he likes drinking red wine, and then someone says, doesn't red wine give you a headache? And he's like, yeah, eventually, but the first and the middle part are amazing. I'm not gonna stop doing stuff because of what happens at the end. Mitch, do you want an apple? No, eventually it'll be a core. And it's funny, but it's true. Yes, Aragorn's going to die, and he's going to die, and apparently Arwen is not. And, you know, like, that sucks. We're all going to die. That sucks. But what's the point of living forever if you don't really live? I figured it would probably happen this way, but man, did Gollum, he breaks my heart. He really got to me when he was having that argument with himself, and the one side of him is basically like, you know, saying all this mean stuff and, you know, basically beating him up and just being horrible. And he's saying, you know, stop it, stop that. You know, I hate you. And then the bad side is like, I kept you alive. And as someone who's been through like very serious depression, that really hit home for me, because I still struggle with a side of myself that is very negative, self-defeating, very mean, very angry to myself. I think things about myself that I would never think about another person. That if someone said that to anyone I cared about, you know, I'd hit them with a rock. You know what I mean? That is the part that keeps you alive. Is that, you know what? It's what got you through, and it's hard to let that go. It's just so sad him to be being like, you know, I don't need you anymore. Go away. And that part just going away, because I knew it would come back. It had to. It never goes away that easy. And it sucks because he really wanted to be good. He really wanted to be free of all that. And I think they just made a really big mistake by tricking him, because his trust was so low. It was so fragile. It wouldn't have taken hardly anything to break his trust again. And when establishing trust is that hard, when you break it, it's impossible to get it back. I feel very bad for him. He is an extremely tragic character. And obviously it's going to come back and bite them, what they did to him. I know they didn't have a ton of choice, because all of the Gondor guys had their arrows on him and they were going to kill him. But I still wish they'd gone about that differently. But, you know, what are you going to do? I think that just about covers everything I wanted to talk about. I mean, I could talk about the score, and I could talk about the cinematography, and I could talk about the gorgeous landscapes and the effects and everything, but I went over all that before. You all know that's amazing. And I've talked enough, I think, for today. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please make sure to hit the thumbs up button. Please subscribe to the channel. If you are not, please comment, please share. If you want to see the full unedited reaction to this, you know, the whole 3 hours, you can find that on my Patreon, along with a bunch of other stuff that is never coming to YouTube. You guys have a great rest of your day. Have a happy new year, and I will see you next time.